Hello, fellow travelers. My name is Luca.
I'm Eva Bee.
I'm Benny B.
I'm Kevin.
And we're driving home after watching
It's a film about memories, and we've forgotten the name of the film.
Inside Out.
Oh yeah.
So Inside Out is a Pixar movie about this little girl named Riley who is going through emotional turmoil.
She's troubled.
It takes place inside of her subconscious where 5 emotions are dominating her psyche, and we go through the perspective of the emotions. There's joy, fear, sadness, anger, and disgust.
Fashionista.
And fashionista.
This movie was like a really good creative interpretation of how we emote.
Yes.
And how we store our memories.
Did you guys cry at all?
Oh
Yeah.
Let's talk about the animation. I thought it was top notch. So creative.
Oh, yeah.
And like the way
the
they
texture, specifically
built
of
everything.
anger.
Oh yeah.
I loved, like, it almost looked like he was like getting pixelated when he started to really get fired up and like his head started to blow.
They all had this sort of like computer-generated Muppet texture to them, you know?
Yeah,
Like
but that like
fleece.
but it like emanated off of them.
I think it's the third film where Pixar has used this revolutionary new renderer that allows a really seamless way to make photorealistic stuff yet still cartoony.
They
I
brought
love
the
that.
other 2 films.
I love that.
Big Hero 6 and Wreck-It Ralph was the first one. They keep refining it and polishing it, and it looks terrific now.
Let's talk about the plot. So there's this guy, Joseph Campbell, and he talks about character archetypes in every great story ever. The shadow, according to Joseph Campbell, is everything that the hero is not. Kevin, who's the hero of this story?
Whoa.
Sadness?
Oh, and then who is the shadow?
Joy.
Yeah, eh?
Joy could be subversively manipulative
Yep.
at times.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah,
And-
that was a really great lesson because people always talk about positive affirmation. Just think positive, but like you'll repress a lot and
And to
then-
repress that sadness then.
Yeah.
And to
Yeah.
let your
and
kid
this
just
movie,
feel
no
sad.
spoilers here, but this movie really shows you that you do need to tap into your other emotions to get shit done.
Yep.
I really liked that she was a hockey player, and I thought
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
for a young audience that the movie was probably very empowering for them to see, you know. It was realistic and had, you know, true problems and sort of an honest portrayal of the difficulties of growing up.
This is a movie that really makes you think about where your emotions went. Why was I feeling so happy at some point in my life and then very suddenly just get sad?
It's all of your memories were stored in your beard. That's how it's done. That's how it's done for men.
true.
It's on the face.
And where's it for women?
Let's not mention it.
There's like a secret handshake.
The plot wasn't necessarily cause and effect so much. It sort of plays on, you know, how trauma influences emotions and you know, how PTSD gets developed and everything. You know, it wasn't necessarily events that caused emotional states. Sometimes it's just wires crossed
Yeah.
at any point. For them to present that in a tangible way, it's sort of like, whoa,
Yeah,
that's
really
a
creative.
real head opener.
All right, guys, how many emotions out of 10?
I'd give it a 7.5. 7.5 emotions.
I think I have to go with 7.5 too. I cried, I laughed a lot.
Yeah.
And I was just dazzled by the animation too.
Oh, well, I think I'm gonna have to go with like an 8.5. That was, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Bam.
9 out of 10. You guys actually made me realize how much more I liked it because I was ready to give it an 8, and how much more I
Got out of it?
got out of it. A movie that can do that to me deserves very, very high praise. I still liked Up more.
I have to say, yeah.
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 Yeah, there's something about Up.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. What should we watch next?
Comment below.
Comment.
If you could be an emotion, what would you be? Kevin.
Farts.
Ben.
I'd be anger for sure.
Luca.
S's.
Chef.
Good night.
Good
Num
mix.
nums.